everyone! In this video, we are going to learn how a vendor can log into the vendor portal, enter details, and submit their questionnaire through the portal. As soon as the onboarding is assigned to the vendor, an email notification will be sent to them if the welcome email checkbox is checked on the vendor record. The content of the email is based on the email template that we select in the email configuration. We need to scroll to the bottom of the email to access the login URL and the login credentials. If we click on the URL, it will take us to the vendor portal login page. On this login page, we can use the username and password provided in the email. So here, I'm just going to copy and paste the credentials directly. Make sure to enter your account ID as well. Once this information has been entered, click Login to continue to the vendor portal. As soon as the vendor enters the portal, they will be able to see an onboarding questionnaire which they need to fill out and submit. At the top, we can also see a scrolling memo that reminds us of the deadline to submit the questionnaire. If we fail to submit the questionnaire by the date that is displayed here, the vendor and their contacts will get a reminder email to submit the onboarding questionnaire. Here, we can view different questions and answer them by selecting from the drop-down menus and adding any extra relevant information in the fields to the right. If we enter not applicable as an answer when we're filling out these questions, make sure to add a comment giving more detail to the right. Notice that if we select not applicable without writing a comment, and then go and hit submit, an alert will appear. If there are any mandatory questions that we fail to answer, an alert will be shown as well. So, make sure to answer all of the questions. In the Upload Files section, make sure to upload all required compliance forms. We can click Choose File to upload the documents. If we fail to upload a requested document and attempt to submit, an alert will be shown that request justification for why the requested documents were not attached. We can enter an explanation in the comment box, or if we have the files, we can go back and upload them. During the onboarding process, if the vendor has any additional documents other than the requested compliance forms to be uploaded, the vendor can go to the Upload Documents section. When we go to that section, there is a drag and drop field that allows us to upload these files. We can also upload multiple files at once. Once the file saves, we can click on the Files list to view the files we've uploaded and ensure that they've been uploaded successfully. We can hover over the file name to preview the file, which will then appear in a pop-up box. We can download the file using the download link to the left of the file name. We can also export the onboarding questionnaire using the Export button. If we need to export the questionnaire, click the button and the document will be exported into an Excel sheet. The Excel sheet that's pulled up here is what the Excel sheet will look like. It shows the questions along with the questionnaire sections. When we export the questionnaire, it will not export the answers that we have entered and only transfer the questions. If we need to clear all the data that we have entered until now, just click the Clear button and all the information we have entered will be removed. The Clear button can be found at the bottom of the page. If we have entered some data and wish to complete and submit the questionnaire later, we can use the Save button at the bottom of the page to save the details that we have entered up until now. Once we click on Save, the data that we entered will be there whenever we log back into the portal so that we can continue to work on the form. This allows us to enter the remaining data when we need to and submit the questionnaire later. Once we have entered all of the required details, we can then submit the completed questionnaire. Once the vendor submits the onboarding questionnaire, the status will change from under progress to under review. So this is how a vendor can submit their onboarding questionnaire through the vendor portal.